Bosa missed the 2020 season with his ACL, came back, been incredible since then, hasn't really missed time since then. But he also had injuries in college as well. He had that
Mhm.
that torn abductor muscle at Ohio State. He also tore an ACL, I believe, in high school, if I'm not mistaken. So he's got a bit of an injury history. And so I'm wondering if perhaps the sticking point is guaranteed money versus average annual value. Because average annual value, I mean, if we're being perfectly honest, it's an inflated number anyway. It doesn't
Sure,
really
sure.
it doesn't really matter. That is I think agents prefer the higher average annual value than the guaranteed money because again, it just makes it look like, hey, I negotiated this deal. This is the highest deal that's ever been negotiated. Look at this average annual value. When in reality, they don't actually see, like Donald doesn't actually see $31.5 million a year. That's just what the average annual value is of his extension, along with the contract that he already had. And so that's because Bosa still has one more year left, right? And that part,
Mhm.
this is going to be an extension, which means that 5th year is a part of the calculation when it comes to average annual value and all of that. And so I have to wonder if the sticking point is guaranteed money. And if it is, I mean, you said Donald, that 3-year extension was 95 million and that was
Yeah,
all guaranteed, right?
yeah, according to Spot Rack, yeah.
Yeah. So I would imagine if I'm Nick Bosa's agent, I'm going in and saying, listen, go 5 years, guarantee me $100 million, and then we
Mhm.
could we can inflate this average annual value to whatever we want. Doesn't matter,
Right.
right? But give us that higher guaranteed money, right? Make that the benchmark, and then because the average annual value, it's funny money, right? Like you
Yeah.
could you could make it whatever you want, and so and I think if I'm the 49ers, I'm also trying to go 5 years at least, because that helps my cap.